Okay, crafty people, this is going to be a tiny bit repetitive, but my first skeleton light already found a new home, and I really wanted one of these. So we're going to do a different version. I'm going to start by getting my purple paint open, which I got from Michael's. There it is. And I have a little bit of water in this cup, and we're just going to make a wash. A really, really thin wash of purple paint, because I had to buy the silver skeleton because they didn't have any more of the bone white at my Dollar Trees. So we're going to just make him more me by giving him a wash of purple, and then as I go, I'll take a paper towel and I'll get it off the higher bits. We might need a thicker purple. It's a little too thin. That's too thin. Okay. Okay. Let's grab another cup. Get rid of some of this water. Oh, my paint's sinking to the bottom. That's why it's so thin. Okay. That should be a little better. Let's find out. Tapping on there. Wiping off some of the higher bits. Yeah, that's a lot better consistency. Don't spill paint, Brandy. Just keep working at it till it's where we like it. Showing off those highlights and shadows. See how much of a difference that makes already. Just brings out all that dimension really quick. Try and get in every little crevice. And kind of just tap it off the top. And keep it off the base because we're going to want to glue that. So we're going to want that to dry pretty good. I don't know why I'm doing underneath his legs because it probably won't matter, but here we are. And if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it the whole way. Worth doing, I do it the whole way. If it's not worth doing, I don't even start it. heck of time anyone's worth doing. I don't even start it. Right in here some more. Just flatter him a little because the other guy was. It wasn't a bad effect. Alright, and then we'll set our skeleton aside to dry. And we will condense our paint cups back down and set them somewhere where I hopefully won't knock them down. And again, we have a wood disc here, which I'm going to pull the string off of. Save that for another project. What I should have done with that? Should have put the paper down there too instead of holding on to it. Alright. So take that. Take a piece of styrofoam that's broken off here from another project. Decide where I want it. That looks pretty good to me. And my hot glue gun's having some issues lately. Like the trigger doesn't want to work. Luckily for most of this project, well, maybe about, I'm only really using hot glue for about half of this project. So, glue down some foam. It'll be able to hold my light. Going with the Rest in Peace light for this one. Obviously, we've got some more moss. Ooh, we should grab our finger protectors. I bought a new pair because I can't find my old pair. And we're going to start distributing some moss. Glue stick. This is why no one wants to use the finger protectors, because you lose dexterity while gaining finger protection. At that point, I'm going to take my light and pull the tab out. I'm going to place it. Now, I want it turned this way because when I sit it in my window, I want it to catch the sunlight. Take some of our other kinds of moss. try and get really full coverage here on this styrofoam. So don't want that showing. Finger protectors are not helping that cause at all. They're more hampering than aiding. Off my greens. Okay. Come around to the back. Add more moss than you need, it's all gonna fall off. Just pick it back up and stick it somewhere else. I like this bit that's got all the glue stuck to outside of it. More glue. I should probably use the better glue gun, but I'm always afraid I'm going to break the better glue gun that I paid more for. If I'm going to break something, I'd rather break this one. Alright. I'm going to call that pretty good. Now, I'm going to try and save as much of my moss as I can here by dumping it back into a bag. Oop, we got a random butterfly. I'm gonna lay that back down and make a real quick run to unplug the hot glue gun. Then we're gonna come back and do a quick now I'm going to put some mushrooms in that, but first, I want to open some Gorilla Glue, hopefully. Open some Gorilla Glue. Going to make maybe I should have done Gorilla Glue before moss, but hey. Some more little glass bits. Sasha, I really wish you wouldn't climb on that stuff. Okay. Tap on some excess. Got moths in it. Okay, Sasha, I love you, buddy, but I'm trying to pick up glass. This is not the time to headbutt my hand. Okay, that's enough of that for now. I'll deal with the rest of it later. Then I'm gonna grab my base back here. We're going to Gorilla Glue my dude down. Do Gorilla Glue on both surfaces. Okay. Gorilla Glue down. Chop me some mushrooms off. And again, I'm going to leave the stems on so we can kind of stick them down into the bone. I pulled both those mushrooms off their stems. See if we can get at least one with the stem still intact. Nope. Alright. So here's hoping hot glue is still hot. Alright, that's pretty good. There we go. That's going to be my light, I guess. It's much more me than the last one. So I guess it works. Anyway, as always, you can find my artwork at doublebrandy.com. You can watch my YouTube videos here. See you next time. Bye.